Frankenstein, or the Modern Prometheus by Mary Shelley. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein is a story of a scientist obsessed with knowledge and in possession of the secret formula with which to raise from the dead. His name is Victor Frankenstein, and as the subtitle of the novel says, he is the modern Prometheus. To me, the secret behind Victor Frankenstein's persistent endeavors in regard to the secrets of life and death is the loss of his beloved mother. His mother, Caroline, is lost because of her loving, forgiving, empathic nature. Due to these traits, she tends to Elizabeth, future bride of Victor, when she is ill, so she gets scarlet fever, of which she subsequently dies. I believe that this experience makes Victor, her son, to blindly follow into the path of learning the secrets of restoring life. However, it is not his dear mother who will be resurrected in his lab, but a patchwork of members from dead corpses that will be sewn together and brought back to life. This modern Prometheus plays God lacking the most basic elements of the divine nature, love and forgiveness. Frankenstein's creation, the fiend, the monster, as it is called throughout the book, is doomed because his creator does not know how to love him and tolerate his ugliness, a metaphor for the weak nature of man. The monster is an Adam, as he calls himself in his final monologue, without any choice after his fall from grace. Unlike his mother, Victor is vengeful, and it is the monster, his ugly creation, that will carry out the murderous acts that possibly the scientist himself would have loved to have carried out. The monster will kill Victor's half-brother, will incriminate their servant, will kill his best friend, his bride, then Victor's father will perish because of his sorrow, and finally, both the monster and his creator will perish somewhere among glaciers in the Arctic zone. Prometheus, the titan who stole fire from the gods, in Aeschylus's Prometheus Bound, in his monologue talks about what he's done for the human race. Actually, it is man the titan, man the godlike creation, who talks about his amazing deeds. Deeds in the service of the preservation of life. A glorious recount of the steps man made in agriculture, medicine, philosophy, society. All of them would have been impossible without man stealing something from the divine knowledge, that is, fire. Fire to cook, fire to lighten the nights and appease fear, fire to get warm in the winter, fire to chase the wild beasts away. Punished, but not desperate, man has to face death and pain, a fate, since his fall from grace, since his paradise lost, that is narrated over and over again, from the epic of Gilgamesh to the Holy Bible to Prometheus Bound. Victor Frankenstein is actually more obsessed with death than with life. To create life, it takes two living creatures, a chance Frankenstein will never have, as the monster will kill his beloved Elizabeth on their wedding night. Victor creates life as vengeance, as an arrogant blind act. He has no rules or education or patience to offer to his creation. He's a failed Prometheus. He's a fallen Prometheus. Prometheus is the exalted human in the image of God. Victor is petty and childish, a child victim to his Oedipal longing for the mother, in his case, the dead mother. It is also possible that his unconscious realization that he is after the resurrection of his mother is what makes him dislike the monster. His mother, in the book, died forgiving, and it is doubtful whether she would have liked to be resurrected in a mocking second coming staged by her son. Frankenstein is an amazing book with many layers that show not only Mary Shelley's extensive knowledge, inquisitive mind, and vivid imagination, but also her courageous rewriting of the scriptural history of man.